Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. At this channel, we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Before I turned the camera, I was trying to feel into your energy, and it just felt murky. I don't know how else to explain. I know it's that Mercury in retrograde and just complicating things, right? So I want to take this moment to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You're helping me to grow my channel, and Spirit's ready, and you look good. So let's get started. So you have the Sun card. The sun is shining on you. I know that we are now into Aries season, so actually that's kind of the energy during Pisces. You know, usually when it's your birthday month, it's like really moves you and moves everything forward, and Mercury just kind of slowed everything down. And so it really wasn't like that. But I think that with that equinox and just kind of like things are starting to move forward. By the time we get to Thursday, Mercury starts going direct, and so I think the sun is shining on you and you're starting to move forward, and I think you're coming out of the murkiness and heading toward the light, and so that's nice. It's not like slogging through the knee-deep mud, waist-deep mud anymore. Now it's just like maybe dragging at your ankles a little. So Sunday the moon is in Scorpio, and Scorpio is in your 9th house of higher knowledge, higher learning, research, but it's also higher spiritual contact. And so if you can find some time on Sunday to spend a little time in meditation, that'll be really great. But it's about finding the pleasure and the joy in life. But if you really want to communicate with your higher self, I mean, if you can find a little peace and quiet, that might be a thing to do. Oh yeah, so we have tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, enjoy solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. There you go. There's your Sunday. Kind of just take a little time out and enjoy yourself. You also have explore your options, a good time to look at other possibilities, a good time to make a change. And so I think this is a little time out to, I don't know, kind of catch your breath and figure out where you're going from here. Right? It's been a rough month. I don't care what anybody says, and I don't know about you. I have my moon is in Pisces, and I started feeling retrograde back around the middle of February, before we even got into retrograde. And so it'll just be nice to have a little downtime. On Monday, the world kicks back in because now the moon is in your 10th house, which is your career house. It's a Sagittarius, and it's about finding the balance and the beauty. So coming out of that nice, tranquil, relaxing Sunday and then getting back into, managing the world around you in a very balanced way, where there's still joy and there's beauty in it. Striding forward, finding the balance, being the best version of you, and you have first light, beginning a new cycle. And I think this is right. I think this is right on target. I really feel like, usually that happens with your birthday month, but I think for you it's happening because it is now spring. And I think that has made a big difference. So, on Tuesday, Venus moves into Pisces. That's going to be really great for you. That might be part of this new cycle too. This, Venus has been up in her head in Aquarius for a while, and now she's going to be back down into her heart and her heart space, and I think that's going to be really very nice. It'll be that kindness and gentleness and compassionate energy in the world at large that's going to make it a lot more comfortable for you. And it's a really good time to take a look at your life and what can you trim out that's not working so that you can promote new growth. So that when you're striding forward and the sun is shining on you, that you've got things growing. And what did you learn? While Pisces was in retrograde, because look at this. This is on Thursday, and it's about seeking the wisdom. And this is when she starts to move. Mercury starts to move direct. And what did you learn? I mean, this was a big review, right? There was all kinds of things stirred up. So what can you pull from it? Spend this week kind of thinking about, okay, I learned this. I figured out that. I've forgiven this. You know, I've healed that. Where's the wisdom in it? What did you learn? And that's going to help you. And this is in your house of groups and group activities. And so the people around you, it says express your individuality, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. And so doesn't that look like this right there, right? They're striding forward, both of them. Know where they're going, know what they're doing. I think that this Mercury in retrograde was a really great opportunity to recognize where your boundaries are being trampled on, where you need to stand up for yourself, where it's okay to be who you are, like who you really are, and that trying to take care of everybody else is not necessarily good for you. That sometimes what happens is that you forget and neglect to take care of yourself. And so this tranquility and this new light, like, what did you learn? What did you learn? And finding a way to stand up for yourself and create your boundaries and stride forward with confidence that being unique and being different is such a cool thing. And you have inner strength and you have facing your fears. And I have old eyes, so pulling out the flashlight. It says major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. And so while this is going on, we've got this gratitude with this moon in Aquarius. There's this gratitude and there's this sense of being protected as you're going through these spiritual changes and pushing through the resistance. Your resistance and the resistance of people around you, because if you've always allowed people to view you in a certain way, if you've always been the person that jumps in and you help and that's what you do, and you're always there, Johnny on the spot, helping everybody, and now all of a sudden you make a change, that's confusing to people, right? And so there's going to be some resistance. But you just keep striding forward. You be who you are. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself. You should make yourself a priority. You should love yourself first, right? It's kind of like when the cabin pressure changes in a plane and all the oxygen masks drop down and they say that you're supposed to put yours on first before you help others. I kind of think that's the lesson for Pisces in general for their life. You gotta take care of yourself first so that you can help others. Don't give yourself away so much that there's nothing left for you. And you have pink. Let love in. But I feel like this is let the self-love in. Like really love yourself. This is a new cycle. This is a new cycle. There's inner strength. Face your fears. Just because you say no, people who leave you because you don't do for them like you've always done for them, then they were just using you. So let the self-love in. Take care of yourself. You aren't losing anything if people leave because you don't want to take care of them. Just saying. All right. And I know what I'm talking about. It's been a lesson for me. All right. All right, Pisces. Well, check out the full moon in Libra video that I did if you haven't seen that yet. The April monthlies are about to come out. How did we get to April already? I have no idea. And then I'll see you back here next week. And you take care. Have a great week. If you haven't already hit the thumbs up, please do so. If you would like to subscribe, make sure you hit the notification button. Occasionally I go live. Ooh, and I'm thinking about doing some love and soulmate readings. So if you want to be notified when those come out, you know, it's good to have the little bell hit. All right. I will talk to you soon. You take care. Have a great week.